So welcome back. This is going to be another quick enough video just on this formula here and the different uses you can have of it. So this is the financial maths formula. We're going to be looking at this a lot, so make sure you know what everything in it means. So it's F is equal to P times 1 plus I all to the power of T. Okay, where F is the future value of money, P is the present value of money, I is the interest rate, and T is time, and that's generally in years, but it can be in months as well. Okay, so you can use this to find out how much you owe the bank, or loads of different things you can do basically. We're going to see later on just how much you can calculate mortgages and pensions and everything using just this formula. So just one thing I didn't mention in the last video. So we said that the banks charge interest on loans. So banks charge interest on loans, but banks also give interest on savings. So banks want you to put money in their savings account, and when you do, you guys might have noticed, if any of you guys have bank accounts, that every 6 months or every year you get a letter from the bank saying that they've given you a little bit of interest. So generally it's just a small bit. You get an extra couple of euro in the bank, but that does add up if you have loads of money in the bank as well. So banks, they give interest on savings, give interest on savings, and that's super important to know as well. So you need to know these two things. The banks charge interest on loans. If you don't pay them back, the amount of money you owe is going to go up and up and up. And if you have a savings account and you have loads of money in it, that the amount of money in your savings account will also go up and up and up. And you might be wondering how banks can make money if they're giving you free money, but they charge a lot more interest on loans than they do give you on savings. Okay, so they give you a little bit of interest here, they charge a lot of interest here. So now we're going to look at how we can use this formula here to look at problems where banks are giving you interest on your savings. So really it's the exact same as banks charging you interest, it's just a different way of asking the question. Okay, so I'll scroll down, and our question will be, so we have 2,000 euro in our savings account. So savings account, there's an interest rate, so interest of 6%. Okay, so 6% per year, and you keep your money in the savings account for 4 years, and then how much do you have at the end? So I'll just say at the end euro. Okay, so how much money do you have at the end of this 4 years? So you're going to have more than 2,000 because the bank is going to be giving you more and more money. Yeah, so instead of doing it the slow way like we did last time, doing it bit by bit, we can do it in one line with the formula. So F is equal to P by 1 plus I to the power of T. So F is equal to P 1 plus I all to the power of T. Okay, so we have all of these things here, and we need to find F, the future value. So how much money will we have in the future at the end? Yeah, so F is the future value, P is the present value, so right now, and right now we have 2,000 euro. Okay, so I'll start by writing that. So I'll say F is equal to 2,000. Okay, the interest rate is 6%. So you have to say, you don't say 1 plus 6, you say 1 plus 0.06. You have to change it into decimal. And hopefully you guys remember how to change a percentage into a decimal. And then the last one is T, the time. In this case, it's 4 years. Okay, so if it says the interest is charged per year, then you have to put T is equal to years. If it says interest is per month, then we'll have to put this into months, but we'll see that in another one. So just to be aware of it. And the last one here is 4. And if you stick that into your calculator, you will find that the answer is 2,524.95 euro. So that's how much money you'll have in your savings account after 4 years, which is quite a bit more than just your 2,000. So you've actually got 500 euro from the bank in just 4 years. So hopefully you guys get that. If you want, you can check it using the method we did in the last video and just do step by step by step by step, but you'll get the exact same answer. So it's just a much quicker way. You can do it in one line instead of doing 4 separate lines. Yeah, that's kind of all we wanted to show in this video, just this formula. Remember it and know it really well, because you're going to have to use it very, very often. So in the next few videos, we're going to look at more example questions and the kind of more difficult questions they can ask about financial maths and about how to use this formula. So we'll see you then. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let your friends know about the videos if you find them really helpful. Okay, we'll see you then.